Hey. Welcome back again to my YouTube channel. Guys, I've missed you a lot, and today I'm here with an amazing tea. I hope you're gonna love this today, guys. So today I have a very interesting story that you guys don't wanna miss. So guys, as you all know, every time or everyone after graduating, you complete your university and you're out there hustling, trying to get anything to do. So that was me. I graduated campus, and then you say, I don't want to go home, I want to stay around here and hustle. And guess what happened? So I graduate in 2020. Jesus Christ, what's happening to me? I graduated in 2017 December, and then there are two options. You either go home and start hustling from home, or you stay around and figure out what you can do. Yes, so your girl decided to stay. My brother calls me and asks me, Bill, are you sure you want to do this? Are you sure you're gonna stay and figure out something you want to do from there? Because another alternative was for me to come from Kilifi, travel back to Kisumu, and figure out what I want to do from there. But I say, oh, I'm kind of used to this particular environment, so I chose to stay and see if I can get something within cost. So that's what I did. So for the time being, as I was waiting, I got like a small hotel, and now I was working there as a waitress. And as you all know, the pay is like a peanut, something less than 10,000. Yeah. So that's what I was surviving on for such a short period of time, as I was waiting to see what else I can do. So I worked there for some time, something like around 2.5 months. And then a friend of mine calls me. Ati, Bill, I've heard there is this kind of job advertisement being done in this and this hotel. I don't want to mention the name of the hotel because I don't want people coming to my neck to kill me. No, because I don't have any evidence of whatever happened in the story that I'm going to tell you. So she tells me, yes, there's a vacancy they advertised. She tells me something like that, like on a Thursday. Yes. Kuna vacancy imeadvertisiwa, so if you're interested, I don't know if you can apply, but the interview is almost like on Tuesday. It was supposed to be on Tuesday, if not Tuesday, around Wednesday. Then I say, what can I do? Then she says, it's already late, so there's no way you can write your application letter, because applications have been written and interviews have been scheduled. So I'm like, as in, okay, maybe that wasn't my luck. Then she says there's a friend of hers that may be in contact with the human resource of that particular hotel. So akaniambia she looked for the contacts of that particular guy. I don't know, by that time I didn't know if he was a guy or a lady. She looked for the contact of the resource person, then she can give me the number. I try find out if there's a possibility he can schedule me. If there's a possibility he can schedule me for an interview, despite the fact that I didn't actually apply. I said, fine, you try out that for me. Then she found the contacts, gave the contacts to me, and then I made the call. I made the call either something like Saturday or Sunday. Things are going on so well. So I call, I find the person is whoever the resource person was, he was a man. Then I say, hello, how are you? I'm this and this person. I heard that you guys had a vacancy, and already people have applied already, and you're having interviews on Wednesday. Let's say it was on Wednesday. Then he tells me, yeah. And I'm like, as in, I tell him everything about me, whatever I've studied, my level of education and all that, and what I'm doing currently and what I'm interested in. Then the person tells me, give me some time, I'll figure out if I can see what I can do for you, and then I'll give you a call. I'm like, as in, wow, I really appreciate. I'll be glad to hear from you. So I stayed there waiting, and then on Monday, was it Monday? Yes, Monday morning, I get a call from the guy. Hello? Is this and this person? I'm like, as in, yes. Are you still interested in the interview that you're requesting? If you can get a slot. And I was like, as in, why not? That's what I've actually been waiting for a very long time. Then he tells me, okay, so this is what you're gonna do. Since you didn't apply, I'm scheduling for you a prior interview on Tuesday, because the actual interview was supposed to happen on Wednesday. So he's scheduling for me an interview on on Tuesday, I mean, so that he can find out if everything, I can take my papers, and then he can find out if whatever I was talking about my qualifications, about my level of education are legit. And then I say, fine, I'll come. What time do you need me there? Then tells me I'm supposed to be there by 8. Remember, guys, I'm coming all the way from Kilifi. The interview is in Mombasa. At that particular time, remember, you just graduated, you broke as hell. So I called my brother. No, I need this and this amount of money. I have kind of this type of interview that is scheduled in Mombasa, and I really have to go. Then tells me, fine, I'll send you the money. So I sort out my papers, I check out everything that is needed in an interview, I set them ready. I look for something that looks official, because during that time we just graduated, you don't have the clothes that I needed for interview. So I had to really check inside my closet to find something realistic. So nimehustle fair iko tayari, my dress is ready, my papers are ready, and so you're good to go. Since I'm supposed to be there by 8, it meant I really had to wake up early, leave Kilifi by around 5 or even for something, so that I can beat the jam, man. So I slept, woke up at 4. Yes, woke up at 4 on woke up at 4. That is now Tuesday. Yeah, Tuesday morning. Mbio. Kaya nikachukua mat. Yeah, sini matatu. Yeah, from Kilifi to Mombasa. Mimi huyo praying pamoja yangu, naomba God help me get this job. But I didn't know what was waiting for me. Nikaenda nikafika pale around 7:30. By 7:30 I was already at the gate. So I go there kwa gate yao, napata maaskari. Then I tell them I'm here to see this and this person, because I couldn't tell them I have an interview, because there was no interview for me. So nikaenda pale nikamwambia I'd like to see this and this person. Then they tell me the person hasn't arrived yet and we can't allow you in until he comes, because you haven't told us what you need. So I was supposed to stand outside the gate and wait. So I waited, I called. As I was waiting, I made a call and asked him, where are you for now? By now, I mean. Then tells me I'm on my way coming. Just wait for me there patiently. I'll be there. So I waited back to 8. Then the guy arrived. Nikaona gari yake inaingia. Akishaingia ndani, akapiga simu akaniambia so I can get in. Nikwenda pale kwa gate, au the guys, the watchmen, the security guards, I mean, they told me fine, he's already in, you can go. Mimi huyo tunaenda tukiendanga, tunajua tushapata kazi. I was actually very positive when after I graduated, I was so positive about the industry, and I always ignored the things they were telling me. Oh, outside there, when you go looking for jobs, it will be tough, and there'll be so much going on during your interviews and all that. But I didn't want to concentrate on that because I knew something positive was already on the way coming. So I go meet this guy, and this is now where the drama is. Nikaingia kwa ofisi yake, nikakaa, nika just greeted him normally. So nimekaa hapo nimetulia because the person is supposed to give me a go ahead on what I'm supposed to do. He asked me basic questions about myself, which I explained to him, and then asked for my papers. I bring them out, and then this guy tells me, what position do you want? And I'm like, as in, tell me the positions you guys are advertising. So they were looking for a waitresses, front office personnel, and stewards, I think. So I tell him, I don't mind front office because whatever I've studied, I qualify for that particular job. Then he tells me, you can get anything you want. You can get any position you want with your papers. Get me? I can get any position I want. I'm like, oh, that's amazing. But I really didn't understand what he meant. So he tells me, you're a big girl now. First interview? Seriously? Big girl? What do you mean by the fact that I'm a big girl? What do you mean? He can organize for me to get that chance that I want, as long as nicheze kama mimi. Like mimi ni msichana mkubwa, naweza nikacheza kama mimi na yeye tucheze kama sisi. I was like, seriously, why can't you even give me an opportunity to pass this interview by myself, and then the rest can follow? It was like, as in, someone else would wish to get this opportunity that you're playing with right here. So I was like, what do you expect me to say? You would have a little bit been mature enough to let me pass the interview first, and then you can approach me with all that shit later. He tells me, stop acting like a baby. Stop acting like a baby. These are normal stuff. I just told him, give me my papers, because I don't think this was the right place I had to be. I don't think this is the right place I have to be. Guys, I felt freaking bad. Basing the fact that I had traveled all the way from Kilifi at odd hours. Just for this job. And then that happened. I was so broken, and I was actually giving up on job applications. Guys, it's so sad. So I recollect myself, take my papers, walk out of that office, walk out of that gate, and find my way back to Kilifi. Then during the day, my brother calls and asks me, how did it go? What did he say? I was so angry to a point that I couldn't talk about it at that particular time to him. But guys, if someone tells you about hospitality industry and what happens in there, it's true. It's true, because later, after I had gotten another job, the same thing happened to me. Unfortunately, this wasn't during interview, but I had gotten the job and all that. If you're interested and you want to hear the other story about the other hotel, my friend, just comment in the comment section, and I'll give you another tea. because what I'm here is tea. I'll be giving you tea every time. I'll be doing a lot of this talk. Yeah, a lot of these talk videos. If you think, guys, I should do a lot of more talk videos, please comment on the comment section and let me know what you think. Don't forget to subscribe and be the first person to get notified every time I post. I love you guys. Have a good day.